right, so I just climbed the purple 11 CD on rope 15. Drew started off kind of explaining to me the beta, and most of it was using this crack in different ways with Gastons and side pulls. And the crack is really slick and it's really wide. It's a good challenge for most climbers who've done some crack climbing before, especially to try this one because this is unlike any other crack I've ever climbed. With that being said, it's pretty slick. So I start off with a Gaston into the left wall or the left side of the crack, and I work my feet. Every move is really delicate. This route doesn't require a lot of power, but it requires a lot of endurance and flexibility and strain. So focusing on my breathing was something I didn't do, but something that I would focus on the next time I climbed it, and also focusing on a rhythm and looking at where my crux moves were, because there were a few really difficult moves, especially when the holds aren't marked for you. You kind of have to find your way along the crack. So getting up to this giant purple, it's actually a jug turned to the side, so using different ways. It's a side pull and then a hand-foot match. It's really a great move. It's one of my favorites. It's a high hand-foot match, and the way the hold is turned, you have this giant pocket for your foot to get into. Standing up from that, I move right back into the crack with the left hand and work my feet all up along the purple above the really large jug. That right hold, the right purple hand next to the blue is really bad. So you want to load it slowly and be really precise about your hand placement. Think about going to the right side of that hold before I even get there. So if I need to match, I have space to match with my left hand. Then coming back out to the crack again. There's actually room for like a good fist jam, and my fist actually locked in the second time and really helped stabilize the left side of my body. In using the crack to the left side, a lot of the time I'm fighting a barn door on my right. So the whole time I'm trying to keep my right side properly aligned so it doesn't fly off the wall. Because my left hand, if I find a solid left hand I can move through, my right side is trying to fall away from the wall. Get up to the top, that underclean, the last right hand is really positive. Once you make it to that, you're pretty much at the finish. You can put your feet almost anywhere in the crack, especially on the second half. And if you cam it or turn it to the side, you can pretty much lock that foot in place wherever you need it to be and weight your ankle. And then moving that foot out, just uncam it, untwist your foot, and you can move right out of that left crack and up the wall with some good rate.